So, as you can see, I am very tired. I've been going since 6 AM this morning, and it is, let me just check the clock. It's 11:30 at night. It's just taken me 5 hours to get home from Peterborough, which is ludicrous. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to write your comment section below. So you probably think, what on earth are you doing then? I'm making a cake for my brother for his 50th birthday, which is this weekend. So we're all going to, and obviously I want to make a lovely cake for him. So somebody's already made the sponge and the the cream, the buttercream, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm going to decorate it, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Now, bear in mind, this is the first cake I've ever done on my own. So if anybody is a cake maker out there, please send me those tips of where I've gone wrong. But let's start with making that cake. Not going to see me, you're just going to see the actual cake. So I'm just going to show you. So I've got 3 layers of this. This is the buttercream made by a gorgeous friend of mine's mum, because I'm still not into baking yet. And I've got all the sweets that I want. I've crushed up some cookies in a pestle and mortar, and I'm just about to decide which one is going to go on which. And I think I'm going to start with this on the bottom. Now, I believe I take a little bit of this and I just put it onto the base just to stick down. So Evey was telling me that this is just like your glue. Now, I've got a turntable that I ordered off the internet this week. And this board you can get from practically anywhere, but I think I got this one from Hobbycraft. So I'm going to take the cake. So which one's got the flattest? I think I might go that way. Or should I go that way? No, I'm going to go that way. And I'm going to put it here. Now you're probably thinking, why are you not putting it near the front? And that's because I've got this sign saying 50, and I want to be able to put it and stick it on the front. I don't want it coming out the cake. I want it here. Well, I don't at the moment. So I might change my mind once it's done. Now I've made some syrup and with sugar and water. So I'm just going to paint the syrup on to make sure it all soaks into the cake. And then this keeps the cake moist. This is what I've been told to do. And I want to keep tidy as I'm going along, so the board stays tidy. So that's the syrup. I'm going to get my tissue paper that I'm going to keep kneading, and then I'm going to wipe the board where I've gone over and where I've spilt. I'm hoping I do all this right. I'm hoping I do you, Evey, I'm hoping I do you proud, love, do you proud. So, now I'm going to get a bag, and I just need to cut off the bottom. Roughly about there, so I'm going to cut about that much off. If I need to cut off more, I will. And I'm going to take my buttercream and I'm going to put it in this bag. And this buttercream, I'm not joking you, is delish. I'm going to get the recipe from Evey's mum, so then I can do it as well, because I want to make a cake from scratch to see whether everybody likes my baking. Because I've never done it before. Right, So come back to the turntable, squelch this down, and then I'm going to want to do a circle going round to then spread out. So I've got my spatula and I'll spread all this out now. Evey was so good at this bit, and if you're watching, you're probably really good at yourself. But I'm still learning, so please bear with me. So any cake makers at home are probably getting frustrated with me, but I just want to show you that those that haven't done it before can do it. So I think I just need a little bit more on there, and there, and there. Because you also need to make sure that it is flat for when you come to put your next piece on there. I think this spatula is a little bit too big, but it's the only one that I could get hold of, apart from that really tiny one that's Frankie Jackson. He's bitten it. Right. That even Stevens. That's a little bit more there. Because this makes the cake sit properly on each other. I don't need to teach you this if you know how to make cakes, but if you don't, this is what I've been taught. Oh, it feels so weird doing it on my own. Right, I'd say that's level. What do you think? I'd say that's level. Right, I'm going to go with the next piece. Hills. This is, I think that is brilliant, that top there, so I'm going to put it with that at the top. And I'm going to press down, making sure that I've got it straight. Right, now's the biggie. Now we cover the cake, and she said to do the sides first before I go to the top. So I'm just going to fill my bag again. I hope I've got enough of this. I love the fact that I'm absolutely covered. Evey did it where she didn't have a bit on. She said to go around the sides to fill in any of these gaps here that need to be filled in. You can see the taller the cake, the more impressive it looks, doesn't it? I've just got this from Lakeland and it's just been delivered today, thank goodness, because I ordered some off eBay and they were miles too small. So you've got to check. In the fridge. So this is the exciting bit where I get to drip chocolate all down the side. So I've got like, I think they call it a mirror glaze, and I've warmed it up in the microwave. It comes like this. You can make it, but I've just bought the packet. And you put it in a piping bag again, snip a bit in the end, and then, oh my gosh, this is where I really get worried that I'm going to make a mistake. Let's just open that end before I do make a mistake. Right, it's coming out now! So, I want to create drips going down the cake. All different sizes. Oof, looks how I caught that. So that is what I wanted to create. So you've got drips going down at all different levels all around the cake. And it's splurging over the side. Now I'm going to cover this so much that I actually don't think you'll see any of this, but just in case, I'm just going to go around the outside at the top. Okay, so that will, and then what you want to do, so I need to get the front of my cake, which is going to be here. Then I want to take this and I want to make some blobs on top. So this is going to be a big one on top here because I want some height. So I've just put blobs all over, and in fact I'm going to build that top bit even more than what I have done. Top bit at the back I want quite large. Right, let's see if I can do this. So I want quite a big slab of chocolate, and I want it to come out the top. So and I want it on an angle like that. So let's go for this. Oh, that might work, actually. Stupid, isn't it, to get like this? What do I want to put in next? What have I got? Twirly Whizzlers. Because I can put these in at different heights, can't I? And break them off. Oops. Oh no, don't go. Don't fall. I need you. What I'm going to do, I think, it's going to stay now. I think that's going to stay. Right. I've got these that are quite large. So I think I'm going to put one here. If you move, I'm going to be so upset. Some amazing sweets. That I'm going to put on the bottom of the cake. And I think I'm just going to put a bit of that there so it kind of holds on to that. And then when I put the chocolate drops around it, it'll stick to it. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to throw these around the outside. Most of these sweets I've either got from Poundland or PoundStretcher, because of course everything is so much cheaper in there. You're not paying the massive supermarket prices for chocolate. So obviously they do cost to decorate, but you can do it reasonably cheap. As you can see, I'm chucking these on. Oh, doesn't it? Isn't it coming up good? I'm well chuffed. What are you thinking? Hey, for a first timer? Okay, so the nutty balls, I suppose I can put on afterwards. So we've got something there. Oh, am I risking it there? Might be risking it. Risking it for a biscuit. I don't want to do that, do I? That's not worth it. Where do I want that one to go? three balls together, but sometimes I think odd numbers look really good together. Might need to put a bit of glue there. And your glue is this stuff. There we go. And then actually, I wonder if a chocolate ball will go in the middle. That's where it'll go. Okay, that's sorted. But I have got a gold spray that I think I'm just going to do a little bit of luster. Then I'm going to put the happy birthday sign in, yeah, and then the 50th. Now it could go and come out the top, or it could go down the bottom. What do you think? I'll put it coming out the top. Let's just have a look, see if I can do it without ruining anything. Like that. Do you think? Be the carnage first. What a mess! But I'm gonna have to clear that up because I need to see, and I need you to see it without all that going around, because it's a right old mess. So I'll clear it up and then come back. Here's the finished product. So if I get really up close and personal with it, you can see I've put drips on it. I've put the chocolate coming around. I've used the drips as well as some of that, almost like the glue. I put a glaze over the top of it, which you saw me spray. Just made a little bit of a mistake here, which I'm a bit upset about. I'm going to spray some glaze over it in just a moment. But I've got all sorts, from these twiggly things to Nestle chocolate. I've put gold coins in there. I've put the happy birthday sign, the 50th sign. The chocolates, the big, look like Ferrero Rocher, but they're not, because I got everything from either Poundland or Pound Saver. And then this is from the back, but of course this is going to be the front. And that is my finished, oh, let's move that off. My finished, oh, bit of a slavery bit there and all. My finished cake, which I'm really, really chuffed with. And that's just taken me, obviously it'll be shorter for you because it's on film, but that's just taken me an hour and a half. God, that's a long time, isn't it?